This is the Creative Pod.
For creatives, by creatives, with creatives. Hi guys, welcome back to the Creative Pod. This is your favorite girl, Detemi Ade, back at it again and again. You know the motherfucking vibes. And I'm here with I don't want to say my new co-host. We have a new addition to the family. We kicked Ade to the curb because we were just tired of him and we're like, just go, be going.
Okay,
I'm just let her introduce herself.
Hi guys, I'm Anu. That's all, I guess.
She probably has a lot to say, but quiet. So we have a very special guest with us, King Pexi. He's an entertainment lawyer.
Yes, no.
And he's also an influencer. I don't understand why he's acting surprised. Like, he didn't expect me to say that.
Like, he doesn't know why he's here.
I don't understand.
Well, thank you so very much for having me
Wow.
You're welcome.
here on this podcast.
You're welcome.
And I'm super glad to be here, by the way. And I can't wait to have fun, obviously. I was
know
hoping
you've been waiting quite a while.
We threw at
I've not been waiting quite a while.
To have fun, yes.
Oh, yeah.
So I want to ask you some quick fire questions.
Okay, then let's go.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Yes,
Game
I think
face.
so. These questions are hard. But you just have to say the first thing that comes to your mind. So what's the most important thing in a partner? Intelligent, funny. Sorry, the person is either intelligent, funny, or beautiful. You have to pick one.
I have to put in those three things.
Yeah.
Intelligent, funny, or
So this person is intelligent.
Intelligent. Everybody wants a
and
beautiful,
ugly.
dumb person as a partner. So I
But
think
why would you
intelligent
want
person-
So you want a
Boring.
dry,
No.
ugly person.
I mean, so ordinarily for me, I'm into intelligence, So if you're not so intelligent, I can't have some conversations with you, So it just sort of make the entire relationship, dead on arrival. So
And that's
if you're not
being
so,
a lawyer,
I mean,
period.
I wouldn't go for someone that's not so fine, anyways. But still, I'm saying
So beauty is important.
beauty is important, but intelligence is important.
Okay. New clothes or new phone?
New what?
New clothes or new
Ha!
phone?
New clothes, please. What? New? I
So
don't
you
think
rather
that
use
like 2 years
Nokia
after.
Touchlights.
But you didn't say horrible phones or new.
So you rather use an iPhone 6
To be
and
honest,
have...
and have crazy drip.
Well, how are you going to take your pictures to make
I'll
the
use
clothes
someone's
fire?
No,
But someone is not always going to be with you.
I have my friend. She always be with me. So Miriam. She's
Okay. So
Okay, shout out to
younger or
Miriam.
older?
he's younger. What do the older people?
Some people like
well.
Some people like Ade.
You didn't specify. If you had said younger lady or rich old woman, what are you talking about now?
So sugar mom is your cousin.
No, it's not my calling though. What?
Yeah.
but you've been shady
if-
baga for them now. That's what you did last night.
Wow. I know.
I was there.
Please.
I was there.
Can we
Meaning,
change
if
it?
you were there, that means
Can we
you're also
change it?
part of the.
She went
you
to
are
the-
casting
I was,
yourself.
I was videoing
She
him.
went to
He
me.
said someone
She
is
went
always
to-
with him.
I said
Someone-
Miriam. I said Miriam.
I was
no.
She has casted
I said
herself.
Miriam. No. Yes, I think I'll go for like younger people. That sounds.
That sounds.
That sounds.
18 plus.
Nah,
That's
I'll
what
go
it
for
means.
people that are
18
of
plus.
the right age.
Yes,
What's the right
exactly.
age?
Whatever the right age is.
For you, what's the right age?
Maybe 21.
How old are you?
People just think I'm 18 or 19. I'm probably
Nobody
older than
thinks
everyone in
that.
this room.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
I'm 28.
Except
I'm
you.
30.
But yeah, okay, let's go.
So now I want to ask you some questions about your craft.
So are we done with those 5 questions?
Yes,
Yeah.
don't worry.
It's not,
you
it's not
can
that
breathe.
hard. The way people always act, we're going to be asking
Because
jam
people were making it
questions.
seem like you kept passing files up and down. It was very scary.
We're
but
trying
yeah.
to scare you.
That's the
You guys
point.
did well. You did well.
Thank you very much.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay, what do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah, just give us a
I do quite a lot of things.
Like,
like what?
Professionally, I'm a lawyer.
Unprofessionally, you're a
Unprofessionally.
stripper.
Not too much about it.
how does it feel to be able to say I'm a lawyer?
It feels good.
I'm
I
a
mean,
lawyer.
yeah, it feels.
Does it actually feel good in Nigeria? We are very lawless.
Well, if I was a lawyer,
Well, so I mean, being a lawyer in Nigeria is actually chilled. Depends on the aspect of law that you're into. If you're into the criminal justice part,
Sorry.
may God be with you.
Amen.
But into the cool kids part, the creative part, the media, entertainment, sport, intellectual property part, I think it's chilled. Property, if you love money like that too. So,
I think I'm going to change my career path.
it's not too late.
No,
Sure.
you can do
Yes.
anything if you believe.
exactly.
I'm going to be a doctor.
I mean, I want to be a pilot too.
we can do it.
Together.
To supporting each other.
Wow, I'm
Let's
I'm
do
giving
this.
you people shout.
Let's do this.
I'm fine with my career path. You can continue.
So I'm pretty much I'm a lawyer. I run a travel agency. I run a media company. So just
Are you hiring?
Actually, yes, for the law firm.
Oh, okay. I'm not a lawyer, so it doesn't concern me.
But
Lawyer,
if
you
you're,
guys should
if you're
send
a
your
content
CV.
creator and a strategist also, we might just create a space for you because we
Can
have
I-
our
can I
side-
learn
We have
on
our
the job?
side also that
Cause-
want to do so. I mean, makes it for
But
work
can I
to-
learn on the job?
Then I better go. Are you not learning? Are you not learning already? No, you can't. You can't learn on the job. Once someone is already, hands on, ready for
That's sad.
the countryside.
Okay, so I want to ask, how did you go from being an entertainment lawyer to becoming an influencer?
So I think it's actually reversed in the case. I'm still an influencer, but I started influencing before I became a lawyer.
Wow.
So it was more or less, I was doing it while I was in uni, PR influencing. Then I entered law school. Then I suspended it for a while. Got called to bar. Then I continued influencing. And now I run a law firm.
You're an influencer lawyer. A
Lawyer influencer.
I want to ask this question. I've been meaning, I said that when I meet an influencer, I'm going to ask, why is that a lot of people, when you call them influencers, they get offended?
They do?
They do.
But I mean, do
That's
influencers
true.
actually influence anything? I don't think I've been influenced by anybody so far.
So I mean that's why there are different different sectors of people that influencer. So you could be a lifestyle influencer, you could be a tech influencer, you could be anything. So someone like Fisai Fusudo, for example, influences a lot of people in the tech space.
Okay.
Someone like Tayo, influences people in the YouTube space, in the real estate property, content creation space. Someone like all these guys
You.
I used to buy.
Can
say
you-
that, oh, God did it.
Yeah,
I mean, like the influence.
I
of
believe that
people.
influencers actually.
Yeah,
do.
so I mean, I
Because
can
influence, they won't have the
actually
audience
bet,
that
I
they
can
have.
actually even bet that you've been influenced by one of all these slept in Lagos, woke up in my Konos kind of like God.
When I have money.
Yeah,
That's the answer to your
They went there
question.
through their money too, so
The same money you want to introduce
Well,
me to.
I don't know what you're talking about, please.
I know in the mud.
But yeah. So pretty much, I think influencers, to an extent, I mean, they have their own level of influence.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys saw this, but Instablog carried Buju, the artist Buju, and then he had some old tweets that he was tweeting about some artists, and then they were questionable. And now he's an artist. I'm very sure he won't want people to tweet things like that about him. And that just got us thinking about cyberbullying. Like, people believe that behind their phones they can just chat shit and say whatever the fuck they want because there's no consequence. And then when you now come into the limelight, you're like, oh, I know better now. I was dumb then, I'm smarter now. We've seen a lot of people do. We've seen Nella Rose do it, Only Build. A lot of people that are, important now. We've seen them do it. And like, I'm not understanding why. Why do people feel the need to trash talk other people behind their screen?
So I feel like just to correct the notion, there are consequences for things like that. That's how we have the Cyberbullying Act in Nigeria. Different laws that actually prescribes punishments for people that sort of go around cyberbullying people. It's just that Nigeria being Nigeria, some things are not enforceable. You just have them in records. So for example, there's so many laws that I don't want to go into that we have them just for. Let us just have them say. As a matter of fact, we have data protection laws right now. That if a company sort of sells your data or your content to people, you can actually the highest they've ever charged anyone is like ₦1 million. So all these things, they don't have dire consequences, except somebody went to steal money, somebody somebody's come and sold clothes for them from Dubai and they sent money to Those are things that people actually sort of follow. Now for Buju's case, I think Buju has always been a very audacious person, very, very expressive. And those tweets that he kept, they were actually very silly. I mean, even though he came out and said he didn't know better. I mean, in fact,
Everybody
they
says
attacked
that.
my Wizkid. In fact, they attacked
He
Wizkid.
said that.
That
And
was
he said
crazy.
Burna Boy is the only person. I'm like, nah, man. This
But
guy
Burna
is
Boy
some
actually
shit.
is, though.
Is what? Sorry.
He's the only person that actually makes sense.
That actually makes it. I know you
You
come
know what?
5 years later and say, that's what they always
I'm just
do.
joking,
Because
actually.
you'll not be there doing PR for Wizkid.
Okay, I'm just
Interview.
I'm just joking,
But I mean,
please.
so I feel like we should, people should be less reactive. You don't always have to air your opinions, publicly as much. And that's because we feel, oh, it's my data, it's my internet, I can say whatever I want to say. I mean, look at all those things he said about people. And obviously, I think he's featured maybe one or two of them, and he got signed to, I think, Burna Boy. He probably wants to feature Whiskey on the video. You don't just go. And the excuse he gave was actually very sad because he didn't know he was going to do music. So because he didn't know music, shouldn't be, having for you to trash talk, they actually putting stuff in there. I mean, same way you wanted trash talk influencers.
Because you don't know the amount of work that goes into it.
Has it happened to you before?
Yeah, I will find you.
I don't know. I don't think you can.
Yeah,
I feel like the reason why people feel like they can just say anything is because they know you won't actually take out. Yeah, you won't actually take out your time to look
about
for
crazy
somebody.
shit said about me online.
For example,
like a lot of
What's the
whatever.
worst?
what's the worst? The one that pained you the most?
Nothing actually.
Okay.
Maybe for my best friend, for Pamela, I mean, things you get to him before, but now, I mean, that way has grown very thick skin. So literally nothing you say will get to him. So people just need to understand that if you're going to be in a social space like this, you should be able to understand some things. You just, let them just let them just vibe. You don't have to pay any mind to all those things.
But at the same time, cyberbullying is what brought about cancel culture. A lot of other things, but cyberbullying.
The baby.
Cyberbullying. Have you cancelled the baby?
It was never even on cancel before. Like I don't even fuck with him as much. So. But I mean, I only love the fact that it has such an energetic, stage performance culture. But however, when I saw the things he said, I didn't really, take it to the whole. We've become a generation of very, very sensitive people. So where someone says something that is not in line with your views, you sort of just cancel them. So if today you come and say, I don't think I like the video, like, man, this guy is cancelled. So people should be able to express their feelings, but also should be less sensitive to some things. I mean, now before they will say, oh, they are cancelling me, I'm not supporting whatever he said. I'm just saying.
About to say.
I'm not supporting whatever he said, but I feel like we should sort of tone down the cancellation culture a bit, because you might just want to express your opinion, and because it's not down to some certain people, they cancel you.
Okay, so I want to ask the both of you. Anu, do you support cancel culture?
I mean, I really don't think it makes a difference. That was what I wanted to ask him. Like, from your standpoint, working in the entertainment industry, do you think cancel culture actually works? Especially in Nigeria.
Let's talk about. So I mean, for Nigeria, I don't think what have we decided to cancel. By we, I don't mean me.
We cancelled Brimo, cancelled the band.
Brimo's concerts are always sold out. So I don't know where the cancellation came from.
But I know for sure that we cancelled the band, and it kind of worked.
Did it?
So even before the cancellation, thing for the band, I think the band was already just there, So the whole cancellation thing came at a very wrong time for him. But I feel like if it was some 10 years ago when it was in Moit, people will cancel him at your own, cancel him on your own, because he will still be there, singing, going for their concerts, if they were to have any. So I think cancel culture in Nigeria, just because we're trying to sort of appropriate other Western people's cultures. Oh, these people want to cancel this guy. Let us cancel this band because it's Rihanna. So let us cancel the band because it's this. What? No, we still genuinely love these people. We want to just act as though we don't. So I think that's.
But I feel like cancel culture, people, I wouldn't say they love the artist. I would say they love the art. That's why they can't genuinely cancel the person. Like, let's say,
you've just cancelled Burna Boy like 10 million times.
You can't cancel him. Even though he does the worst shit, because his music
and
is
he says
that
the worst shit,
good.
because
if it was another person that was chatting shit with Burna Boy does, so sorry. But the person wouldn't be where Burna Boy is right now. But his music is just too good to cancel him. Exactly. Wow. So this was a very interesting episode.
Yes.
We really had fun.
Was it?
Did you enjoy yourself?
Hi guys, welcome back to the Creative Podcast, and we're back in the studio.
I'm confused.
Anu and Temi, and I'm your host for
today
taking over and shit.
Yeah,
Sack these people.
Wow.
I was joking. Don't cancel me. I was joking.
I will sue you.
Yeah.
He's even a lawyer.
I'll
use him to sue himself.
Yeah.
Are you a lawyer?
I'm planning on being a lawyer.
She has been watching a lot of.
I'm in my 3rd year of university in like 3 years I'll be in law.
I feel you. In 3 years. That's nice. That's it. Yes.
I was looking like what she's saying. Okay, so still on the topic, still on what we're talking about. Have you ever met somebody that bullied you online in real life?
No, I haven't.
But you said you find them.
Because I'm actually very forgiving like that, So for me, ordinarily, I don't think anyone has bullied me per se. So I think bullying is very relative because I don't know what bullying
Okay, like
means to you.
insulted, someone that insulted.
People they insult. As you don't understand, when I supported Goodluck Jonathan in 2014 or 15 for his election, I mean, my dad was like, "Why are you doing that? You should support." But I'm like, this person is paying, so I don't know what you're talking about. But and people actually came all the way like, I'm like, your generation is cursed, blah blah blah, and I'm like, you guys are staying mad, and I'm just getting paid. Okay, that's cool. But I never found any of them, and even if I did, I don't think I would take it to heart because I just knew they were saying it from a very ignorant point of view.
Yeah, like people are not important.
So I
People
don't
that
take
do shit like this,
things.
they're
I
not
don't take
important
things like
anymore.
that seriously. But if you insult my mom for real, right, and I see you, I cannot fight about settle it.
In the court of law.
No, I will show you in jail.
But people actually
got
talk
over
mad
it.
shit. I remember there was one time that Davido FC and Wizkid FC they were fighting, and then someone said
Wizkid FC, by the way.
Congratulations.
Wizkid FC said the reason why Davido something about Davido is because he used his mom for
Yeah, I saw
like,
that. That was the
too
craziest
far.
thing
Wait,
ever.
how do you know someone from Wizkid FC?
It was from Wizkid FC. It was
Like, why would I say my favorite?
People
If
used
you
to
can-
cause unnecessary wahala.
No,
What
no,
if it was just a random fan?
It was a-
It could be a Burna Boy
it
fan.
was
obviously
never.
between
Never.
Wizkid FC and Davido FC.
No, that was actually
Where
very
is the Buju fan
insensitive.
coming from?
That was very insensitive of whoever said that, and on behalf of the Wizkid FC, we cancel that person.
You cancel that person.
Cancellation culture.
This guy looks support cancel culture. In his heart of hearts, he supports cancel culture.
Well, so this cancellation thing that I was speaking about, I think 2 weeks ago, a friend of mine said something very stupid on his Insta story, and a few of my friends, actually just don't worry, cut that, we'll roll back.
Okay,
It's
start from the top. From the
It's alright,
top.
no, it's alright. I think she was. It's fine. So I think should we take from the cancellation part?
Yes.
So I think 2 weeks ago, a friend of mine said something very stupid on his Insta story, and myself and a few other friends of mine just took into our group chat like, so what this guy said? What do you guys think? Like, man, this guy is cancelled. This guy, like, they don't cancel, but guess what? In my mind, I've been keeping malice with this person. So I think I'm actually a fan of cancellation.
So you cancel people in real life?
In my mind.
In his mind.
You cancel people in real life?
I think
Honestly.
I don't think I actually cancel people. I just give them a second chance.
For me, man, if I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you no
I'm
more.
telling you, what
So
is
when
the
I see you,
podcast,
I don't
please?
greet you. When you greet
I
me,
cancel
I
people.
don't
I'm
reply
saying
you.
to
That's
you,
how I am.
I don't cancel. I block.
I don't think it's
I
ever
do-
that
I
serious.
block.
I
I block.
I think the only
People
way
I know personally, I don't block.
the only way
Even if I know you're in talk shit, I'll not block you, but I'll cancel you. So when you come to me, I'll be like,
I think the only way I'll
What's
ever
about?
cancel someone straight up is probably when it's something about rape. When they say something
no,
very
no,
insensitive about rape.
so
That's when I feel I'll
for
cancel
me
you
being a
straight
lawyer,
up, forget about
I
it.
always tell like all of my friends and clients that I can take any case, but if it has to do with rape and murder, count me out. Because how do I defend a rapist? I then become a rape apologist or I become cancelled. Not like I'm scared of being cancelled, really, because cancelling me doesn't stop my bag. That's the truth. But I'm actually very, very sensitive about cases like that because I have sisters, I have a mother, I'm going to have kids, daughters, and I don't want to imagine someone defending a rapist or a lunatic that thinks it's cool to rape people. So I would never take on cases like that. So when it comes to rape and murder,
Those ones deserve to be cancelled.
Cancel your family.
So have you ever bullied someone?
No, I haven't.
Honestly, like you
Honestly.
never said something to someone. And you're
Like, even
now
when
that
they
I
say
know better,
something
since
to
everybody's
you.
knowing
No,
better.
so 5 minutes ago I said bullying is very, very, very relative, right?
Yeah.
So I could have said something about like people in Nigeria, people, for example. When I think 4 years ago, maybe the only thing I did, I think I sort of regret, is, and it was called how viral it went. Vandora was on EP5 one time, and they were like, it wasn't of BSC. I think she said something very far from what it was, and I made a video. It was very funny. So I was like, yo, BSC means this, like, why are you acting like this? I posted it, and I think literally every blog carried it. And I noticed chat blocked me, and I felt very bad. now the thing is, I didn't plan to bully her. It was just a very funny bad.
Yeah.
So that's why I think people say some things and do some things because they didn't know better. Now I don't feel bad about what I did. I feel bad about the way we were and how she felt about it. Up until now, if I'm on people in Nigeria and I see someone doing something silly, I'll call you out and I'll make it fun. So I don't think that's bullying. I just feel like it's me just amplifying things that you would do ordinarily. Not like I'm trying to silence you. I think bullying should actually be defined. I don't give like definition of bullying. because some will say it's like using your
Our
platform
team,
to.
please give us.
Some will say like using like
dictionary
your platform
definition.
to sort of oppress people. So I don't
Yeah.
think so I feel like bullying is relative. And
I
so
think-
if it's that one, we're all bullies. To be honest.
We've all actually bullied
Bullied
someone
someone,
at
yeah.
some time.
Yeah, I mean, so
Without knowing.
to those that we must have bullied on this table, we apologize.
We're
We didn't know
sorry.
better.
Sorry.
We were young.
we didn't know better. That's just be our catchphrase.
We didn't
You
know
know
better.
better.
Now we know better, so we're very sorry. So I think that's it.
Okay, so now a lot of people, going back to that statement, we didn't know better. I was young, I was dumb. People are always taking it back to, oh, it wasn't my fault, I didn't know better. What age do you think that people should be on social media? Since you guys always claim
You don't know
if you didn't
better.
know better, you shouldn't be tweeting.
It's not a function of age, Josh. I think it's a function of IQ. We should have like an agency that sort of checks your IQ before you can open an account.
Wow.
Who's going to set that up?
Do
Honestly,
you know how many Nigerians will be
Actually,
denied
those-
social media?
I think that way
passes?
like it makes it better because you see the most stupid people having access to Twitter accounts
And they will
they
just
say the
be
most stupid shit.
chatting.
Right?
But you know
Shit,
something,
like,
even if we
oh.
do that, those people in power.
No, don't be the ones to select people that will be in that space for reasons best known to you.
Okay.
You know, so I mean, let's have like a proper
Agency.
agency.
But that
well
can't work.
structured.
It's not even
Well,
possible.
for example, like an account, you must come do like the
Yeah,
IQ
process it.
assessment, do like the mental health.
Like
check.
doing your NIN,
No.
the way you go and
No, don't let it be that sad.
everything like that is hard.
I mean, let you
It's going to
serious.
be hard.
Because
It's going to be hard.
no. But I mean, it would be nice to know that people actually, they're more accountable and responsible for things that actually push out online, about people. Because some things you say can actually mess up people's day,
Yeah.
mess the entire month up because you don't know what they're going through. So we should be more sensitive as people. We should be much more responsible for other people as much as we're for ourselves.
And I feel like, please, people, when you do things like this and you bully people and you're coming to apologize, just say, I'm sorry.
Don't say it.
Exactly.
Don't say that
Don't say
thing
what's the
makes
devil.
no sense.
What's
Yeah,
the
just
devil?
apologize. I'm sorry. I wouldn't do it again.
I fucked up. Like, only
Yes,
your chest.
that's-
Say it. I
that's
fucked
just
up.
it.
I'm sorry. And, I will do better.
I didn't.
I will
Yeah,
do
I will
better.
do better. That's
I will do
better.
better.
It's
I think
not-
that works.
I-
I'll do
that-
better
that's
words.
not- Okay, so do you have like a final parting statement?
Parting statement sounds very scary. Do we have to part?
Why does everything scare you?
Because life is
Well,
scary.
we can have a new host. We can be a new host. Can we keep him?
Is he a doll?
I could do one for this show. Well, so parting words really is let's just be much more sensitive with things we say and people that that we have around us. Because obviously you don't know what people are going through. And it's very, very delicate and sensitive time. People's mental health. We are all struggling here.
Yeah.
Country wise, economic wise. So anything will just trigger anyone at any time. So be much more careful and please, keep staying safe, stay maxed up. There's still COVID. Fourth wave is coming up. So please stay safe. Where's my nose mask? But I mean, just pretty much that. So that's it.
And guys, I just want to say, just because people are celebrities doesn't mean they're not human beings. They
Yeah.
have feelings.
Fact.
Don't
Word.
just be saying word.
Word.
Don't just be saying things. So with this, we would like to say a very big thank you to Pexi. We really enjoyed having you here. Anu, today was your first time and it was absolutely wonderful.
Thank you.
We love this, our new addition to the family.
Oh my god, I feel so special.
You are special. And by the way, let me say, this is the very first episode where it would be a guy flunked by two ladies. So we're starting
Record.
this culture.
Yeah.
We're starting this. Thank you.
You guys don't forget to check us out on all our social media platforms, Instagram, YouTube. Don't forget to listen to the podcast, like, share, subscribe. We love you.
Share with your friends, your
Bye.
enemies, your families, and whoever.
Everybody, you know motherfucking vibes.
You know the vibe.